Okay, so a bit of time's gone by and I've done a few things. It's actually finished. It's back together. There is the engine installed. As you can see, there's not much room. It does run. I've been out for a quick test ride and it's much better than I thought it would be. So what I plan to do now is to fire it up, get it warmed up and then take you for a ride on it. So that's what's coming next. It's been a while. Well, it probably hasn't because this follows on from an earlier clip, but trust me, it's been a while. I've had a couple of oil leaks on the B44 engine. First one on the primary cover, which took me a while to diagnose, but if we look, let's just see anyone that you can see. there. There's a, maybe not there. Footrest is in the way. Anyway, there's a crack there where the footrest went in. I tried soldering it using an aluminum brace. I think it's Benzomatic or Lumi Weld, whatever you call it, the aluminum brazing. Utter shite, really. Didn't work at all for me. So I ground the weld out, filled it with JB Weld, my go-to for everything. So that's on the inside. This is all back together, all buttoned up. And now my second leak comes from the rocker covers. This is the rocker, but not rocker, it's the rocker box itself. Combo leak of oil from the end of the shafts on the end here, and out of the, is this the new one or the old one? This is the old one, yeah, out of the rocker, the decompressor. So I have bought brand new refurbished, a second rocker cover with new seals, rebuilt, cleaned up. It's the thing that I was worried about was the decompressor shaft. So that's been fixed and bushed and bronzed. So that was a used item. I'm just going to pop that on. It'll be an easy way of basically someone else has rebuilt it for me. I know that's not really the gist. You'd love to see me pull the shafts out, put new seals in, and trust me, that is exactly what I will do on the old one. So I plan on pulling that apart and putting it together, rebuilding it so I've got a spare. That's where I've got to. So that's what I'm going to do today. I got the rocker off, or the rocker box off yesterday. What's interesting is I had to pull a couple of the studs out to be able to get the rocker cover off. It's really, or the rocker box off, it's really tight here on the frame. So that's one of the downsides with the B44 engine. That's possibly the only downside, because everything else is just like fabulous compared to the 250 in comparison. So I'll do that when I've got it back on. I'll torque it up. I've got new gaskets and everything. I will put it back together and we'll do another short clip. Alrighty, so cold engine. So actually, just to prove it, I'm just going to kick it over once. That's the compression. Oh, come on. Right, give it a tickle, and ignition on, and nothing. Come on. There we go. It's going to fire at some point. Just a little. Come on. There we go. Trying to ease it. There you go. Over compression. Right, last try. bit of an effort there, and I haven't, car's been dry, blah blah blah, but what, 3-4 kicks, it should be much better now I've got it running after having the top end apart, but we'll see.